Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. In my series on the income tax cases, the case which I am going to discuss today is Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax versus Parveen Shushil Kanda. This case has been reported in 98 ITR Tribunal at page number 345. The matter has been decided by Raipur ITAT and the judgment came on 27th May 2022. The facts of the case are very interesting. In this case, the assessee claimed deduction under section 35 subsection 1 clause II for a donation made to an organization which was doing the work of scientific research. When the donation was made, there was valid recognition with the organization to whom the donation was made. The assessee was making regular donations. In the previous years also the assessee made donations and claimed exemption. When the assessment was going on, the assessing officer came to know that the organization to whom the donation has been made has lost its recognition with retrospective effect, meaning thereby that the department cancelled the registration for claiming or for receiving donations under section 35 subsection 11 with retrospective effect. That's why assessing officer said that because recognition has been withdrawn with retrospective effect, so the assessee who has made the donation also cannot claim the deduction under section 35 subsection 1 clause II. But the point of the assessee was that when I made the donation at that particular time, the recognition of the organization was valid. If in subsequent years the recognition is cancelled with retrospective effect, it is not in the control of the assessee, so my deduction should not be disallowed. But learned assessing officer was not convinced with the assessee, so the matter came to the CIT appeal. CIT appeal gave relief to the assessees. That's why the department moved to the ITAT. ITAT also gave the decision in the favor of the assessee and said that when the donation was made at that time, the organization to whom the donation was made was having a valid registration, so the assessee has no fault in making the donation at that particular time. The circumstances was not in his control, so the weighted deduction under section 35 subsection 1 clause II cannot be denied. In this particular case, in the previous years also, the ITAT has given the verdict in the favor of the assessee. In this particular case, one more issue was there. Assessee has made some salary payments and the assessing officer applied section 40A subsection 2 clause B by saying that these payments have been made to the relatives and these are excessive payments, and that's why the assessing officer disallowed some part of that. On this portion, the CIT appeal was also in the favor of the assessing officer, but when this matter also came to the ITAT said that to attract section 40A subsection 2 clause B, the assessing officer has to provide into the assessment order that how the payments are excessive, what is the market rate of the services, and what the rate assessee has paid, and why these payments are excessive than the market rates. Until and unless there is comparison and the evidence is brought on record by the assessing officer, section 40A subsection 2 clause B cannot be applied to the assessee. The addition cannot be made on the basis of conjecture and surmises. So friends, this case is very important, at least in dealing with those cases where the donations are made to the various organizations, because nowadays the government is very strict for all those organizations who are registered under Section 12A and the various other sections of the Income Tax Act, because the government does not want to keep any loophole into the system. And if for any reason they loses their recognition for receiving the donations, so the person who is making the donation cannot be victimized of that action by the government authorities and for any wrongdoing by the organizations who are receiving the donations. At the end of this video, I am once again repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax versus Parveen Sushil Kanda. Thank you, friends.